NHL regular season recap night 90. We kicked things off with a game between the Preds and Dallas Stars, and this one was pretty uneventful for the first half, but the second half was nuts. We don't get a goal until 9:22 into the second period, where Jeremy Lauzon opens the scoring. About 4 minutes later, Tommy Novak makes it 2-0 Preds, headed to the third. In the third, though, all hell breaks loose. Hakanpää, O'Reilly, Johnston, Forsberg, Duchesne, Nyquist, and then Parson all score. It's a 7-goal third period between these two teams, all back and forth until the last pair from the Preds. The return of Jake Ottinger, not exactly his best game, 32 of 36. 2 empty netters for the Preds tonight for Kevin Lankin, and 19 of 22. It's a big night from ROR Ryan O'Reilly, and a goal and an assist from Philip Forsberg as well. Duchesne had a good game in the losing effort, but just not quite enough when your goalie's struggling a bit like Ottinger was in this one. He did have some good saves. It wasn't like he had a bad game, but again, much like some of these other performances lately from some of the bigger goalies, you just need one more save to keep your team in it. He was not able to provide that tonight. It's a big win for the Preds. The Flyers taking on the Wild in the second and final game of the evening. Once again, no goals in the first period in this one, but Marcus Johansson opens the scoring less than a minute into the second period. Joel Farabee counters that about 3 minutes later. It goes 1-1 into the third, where once again, a much more exciting third period. Ryan Hartman and Matt Boldy both score within the first 5 minutes to make it 3-1 Minnesota. But the Flyers fight back as expected from a John Tortorella team. It's Ty Forrester and Owen Tippett with 2 goals in less than 2 minutes, about halfway through the period, that makes it 3-3. We head to overtime, where the Flyers eventually get a power play, and it's Joel Farabee off a deflection from Yegor Zamula and Owen Tippett on the power play that ends up being the game-winning goal. Carter Hart denying Marc-Andre Fleury of the Patty Waugh record-breaking win, going 26 for 29 in the winning effort. Fleury 31 for 35 in the overtime loss. And that was it for NHL regular season recap night 90. As usual, a lot more games on Saturday, so we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. It's going to be a busy one.